Taurus, hi, welcome to my channel. So today we've got a different reading for you this week. We're going to do the rest of 2024, so the last 6 months. So we're in 9 cards spread, past, present and future, but the past will be the energy we're taking into the last 6 months. The present will be the energy we're dealing with, and then the future was potential outcome. I'll also be able to read positives coming in, negatives coming, potential negatives, advise next steps. And we will see what we get. So you can watch this for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, North Node, or if any of those planets are currently transiting your second house. This could be for you. All the information's in the description box. Thank you for all the support. Let's dive in. Let's do one more. Okay, Taurus. So coming into the second half of the year. Okay, what you're dealing with. Wow. And a potential outcome. Wow. Oh, please be the Ace of Cups. No, not quite. We have the Tower with the Devil, Queen of Cups, 6 of Swords, 9 of Swords, the High Priestess, the Wheel of Fortune, 9 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, the Lovers, the 7 of Wands, Hangman, and Temperance. Okay. Right. Something is very significantly shifting in your life. There is, whatever has been sort of hidden is coming to the surface. Any fears are being brought to the surface, ready to be released. Interesting, I placed the card, I normally leave it on my right hand side, and I've left it on my left hand side, which indicates the Tower is coming before we move into this next 6 months, which is interesting because tomorrow Mars Tower moves into your sign. Now Mars in your sign is you like things set in your way. You know, Taurus energy is very structured. It's the bull takes some shifting, and whatever it is, this Tower is kind of giving an impetus on the bull here to start charging. What that means, it's going to be different for all of you. I genuinely don't know, but how interesting. So we've got, what you're bringing in is the Moon, the Ace of Swords, and the 4 of Pentacles. Now, how interesting that I've left the deck right next to this 4 of Pentacles. And in this deck, the 4 of Pentacles is, it's almost like the death card approaching the Sun in Capricorn. So I kind of link that to Pluto in Capricorn, which we will be retrograding back into, which is going to be retrograding back into your 9th house of law, spirituality, higher education, kind of it could be travel, possibly. But there's something that is standing out for me. And interesting that I'm talking to you today on the 8th of June, in 2 days, 3 days is the exact, but in 2 days' time, between the 10th and the 12th, we've got Mars squaring Pluto. So that's first house, you, with a square to your 10th house, because Pluto is currently in your 10th. So this could be how you're seen. Maybe there's arguments at work, career, that type of thing. Could be arguments with authority, or this could be difficulties with a father figure or an emperor type of energy. Who knows? There's something that's suddenly shifting for you, but it's actually breaking something free, and it's actually something that allows the sort of shadow energy to be dissipated. This feels very fated, because if we put Mars with Capricorn here, it's the 3 of Pentacles. The 3 of Pentacles for me links to the Norns, the threads of fate, the weavers of reality. Now, this Moon could indicate maybe secrets. This Moon could really indicate fears. Whatever it is, there's a breakthrough coming with it, with that Ace of Swords. Now, this is all energy you're taking into July. So this is happening now. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to what it is that you're fearing losing. You know, one of the biggest wounds if you were to look at Chiron, I mean, Chiron's not particularly here, but Chiron is in your 12th. Chiron's in Aries, so it's in your 12th house. Now, Chiron is the wound that we really need to look at and work on in this lifetime. Individually, it's going to be different for all of you, but Chiron, is associated with a Taurus energy, is the fear of loss. So there's something here that you're fearing. This could be losing something, maybe stability, people, situations, something, whatever that you're holding on to. It's all fear, and fear is rooted in, the attachment is rooted in fear. So it feels like there's something here that is allowing you to let go of something. And again, it just feels, it doesn't necessarily have to be, a loss of some kind. It could be just a letting go of control. Your energies you're going to be dealing with is the Ace of Wands. Strength is in the middle of your deck, and the Ace of Pentacles. You've got 3 aces already. If any aces come with strength, for me, it's magnified. So you've got passion, you've got truth, you've got material. The only thing that's missing is the Ace of Cups. Now, the Ace of Cups is that self-love. It's also opening your heart to unconditional love. What's taking place here, if your heart hasn't opened fully yet, it will. By the end of this year, your heart is going to be so wide open that you then magnify your electromagnetic energy of yourself, and it draws in everything that you want, everything that you need. So something is going to happen to allow you to open that heart. How that happens is going to be individual. This could be, sorry to say, but it can be heartbreak. Something cracks us open. If we read the Starseed Oracle for cracked open. Rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. Don't let the weight and density of the world squash your tender spirit. Instead, let it call even more of it home, into your body. At the center front of your life, it's through the extreme pressure of life's trials that diamonds are cultivated. It's when things are at their darkest that we cultivate proper faith and our light is ignited. Interestingly as well, Pluto moving back into your 9th house. 9th house is that spirituality, it's faith as well. Faith in the unseen. It's through the crumbling that we can allow our wounds to be alchemized. Let your pain, sorrow and losses make you, not break you. Let life alchemize your tragedies into gold. Be open to being cracked open, wide open. It's the difficult times that help us grow in leaps and bounds and in ways we could only dream were possible. But first, they have to crack us open. Sometimes it hurts like hell. It's nature's way. Whether you let it happen or not, it's going to happen. So surrender to the process. It's how the light gets in. When your heart cracks open, a space is created for your soul to more fully enter. When your soul cracks open, a space is created for the grace of the Holy Spirit to enter. Let your trials, your sorrows, your pains, and your losses transform you into more and more of yourself. Stay open to the possibility that your tragedies, your losses, your sorrows, and your hurt happened for you, not to you. Bless the thing that broke you down and cracked you open, because the world needs you open. Surrender to the alchemy of life. That's what's happening here. Now, again, it doesn't have to be as disastrous as some sort of loss or heartbreak, but something is going to crack you open. Again, this could be if you go out there with a full heart and think, you know what, I'm ready for this, I'm going to open it up. This could be, I know the more deeper I get into some yoga practices, some asanas, I feel my heart opening more. It can be painful, especially the day after, we're very, very achy, but each time it gets easier and easier and easier. So it could be something sort of physical purging like that. It could be something difficult, but it also can be something wonderful where it's like falling in love. Something that just goes, you know what, I'm ready. So there's beautiful energy surrounding you. It's like you're almost the magician. We're just missing that cup. We're just missing that emotion that's attached to it. Your future energy is fantastic because we've got the star. This is Uranus. Uranus is in your sign. It's in your first house, and it's still in your first house up until about 2026, 2027. But this is making you shine. Whatever this is making you shine. It's allowing your opposites, because if we look at the positives, we've got the Four of Pentacles, the Strength, and the Star. Those are opposites. Strength is Leo, ruler of the 5th house, the heart chakra. Star card is the opposite sign, the 11th house, ruler of your hopes, dreams, and wishes. We have the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. I think you're being asked to surrender to a process here and allow some sort of journey. Now, the reason why I say journey, I'm staring at this at the horses, and I'm hearing the is it Song by America, The Horse with No Name. And interestingly, if memory serves me right, it's a 9-day process. And how interesting it's 9 days. You know, Odin sacrificed himself on the world tree for 9 days to bring us the runes. The only thing that Odin tends to ask of ourselves now is to sacrifice fear. And that's your first card out, is fear. Sacrifice the fear of being completely authentically you. Sacrifice the fear of really stepping into this whole, complete and massively wide open heart space. Sacrifice that fear of if you open your heart, you're going to get wounded. Scrap that. Sedna has left your sign. We've spoke about this the past few weeks. Sedna is gone. She's no longer betraying you in your first house. And it's not Sedna that betrays you. It's the energy that betrayed her. Forgive my mix up there. So we're definitely going to check out where the Capricorn energy is here. The Death and Capricorn we've already seen next to the Tower, but we're going to see where the Death card is, because it's interesting how we've got Death moving into that Capricorn energy, which is roughly between September and November, 16th of September, roughly till about the 10th of November. It's moving back into that 9th house of your hopes, dreams, wishes, and then moves forward again into Aquarius in your future, which is all about your 10th house, being seen, how you want to be seen, and for some of you, put on stage. You know, this is you being completely seen in terms of success, stardom, possibly for some of you. But you've got some great opportunities coming. Now, I kind of feel like for some of you, there could be an energy of frustration whilst Pluto moves back into your 9th house. Just because if we look across here, we've got the Four of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. It's like opportunities are coming, finances are going to be stable, but the center of your spread is strength. Now, if I look at that as the runes, it's the rune of Nordis, and it's need fire. What you need will be provided. You're not going to be a millionaire this year, but you will be provided for everything else that you need. And in the future, who knows? You know, there's a lot of success that's coming for you. I just feel like don't get frustrated during that retrograde period where, you know, you might only be getting enough. You're going to be provided for, you're getting enough, and it's going to rapidly increase in the future. You might find a complete shift in your career within the next year, possibly. But ultimately, beautiful energies. Every opportunity that you can get to travel, do it. The Knight of Wands is suggesting here that the Ace of Swords, the Strength, and the Knight of Wands, there's a big significant energy towards travel. And again, that the horse with no name, he's leaving the desert. He's leaving the rain to go to the desert. He still hasn't got rid of his troubles. And I feel like you're just recognizing now that life is full of ups and downs. It always will be. There's never going to be. There's always going to be energies to deal with. But if you can navigate that with gratitude and joy and an open heart, nothing deters you, and you align yourself to success. So let's check out that Death card. Well, the Ace of Cups is with Judgment and the Two of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune meets the Devil. So Jupiter has left your first house, moved into your second house. Something is cracking your heart open, because the Phoenix has to rise in judgment. Be prepared for your heart to be cracked open In what way that comes, like I say, I'd love to tell you exactly, but it's going to be individual for all of you. Depending on where you are in your spiritual growth, could be so many things. Interesting as well, the Three of Pentacles, which is the Norns with that Tower and the Devil, is with the Nine of Cups and the Queen of Wands. You're going to get your wish fulfillment. You're going to be that magnetic energy of the Queen of Wands. Don't get caught in genders. She's just a magnet for her desires, and it's all fated, so trust the process here. Death is with the Seven of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. Transformation is coming. You will get your rainbow. You will get your satisfaction. You will get your joy and happiness. Something has to close out first. I don't know what that is, but this is Saturn in Taurus. Saturn, the world, the Lord of Karma, Lord of Time, has to do something. I don't know what that is. It might not even be affecting you. It could be just affecting the thing that's meant for you, whether that's a person, whether that's a situation, whether that's a career. You know, this could be your perfect career needs to be vacant. So we have to go through a process of whoever's in that position right now to, you know, retire, leave, get sacked, whatever it is. Trust that process here, because Pluto in your 10th is going to bring you a lot of joy and satisfaction. The Sun straight afterwards, fantastic. Then the Four of Wands, the Six of Cups, the Fool, beautiful energies. Yeah, you're going to be very, very balanced. The Hierophant, which is your card, is next to the Six of Pentacles, which is your card, the Moon in Taurus. So we've got Sun in Taurus, Moon in Taurus, and then the Ten of Pentacles straight afterwards. Last card is the Eight of Wands. It is my belief to receive because it's with the Page of Cups. What is for you is for you. It will not be lost. It will not go anywhere else. You are getting cracked open. Let whatever this is, just release fear. Be open to really letting a lot of light in and aligning yourself to some fantastic, fantastic energies. Okay? In your extended, we're going to take what this cracked open, we're going to take the energy of the cracked open. We'll take its energy, what we know, what we don't know, recent past advice, potential outcome. If you can join me, fantastic. If not, let me know if it resonates. We have Cancer, Pisces, Sun in Capricorn, Leo, Aquarius, Aries and Scorpio, Capricorn, Mercury in Aquarius, Mars in Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Sagittarius, Venus in Virgo, Gemini, Mars in Leo, Pisces, Cancer, Sagittarius, Aries, Scorpio and Libra, Jupiter in Capricorn. We have Swords, we have Wands, we have Pentacles, and the only thing missing in the spread is Cups, but we do have it straight after the cracked open Friends of Fate with that Queen of Cups. So open yourself up to what is coming. The universe is adamant your heart is getting cracked open. Just receive. Okay? See you soon. Bye.